Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Today we have Guildmaster Demo. Free demo off Steam. This is an indie action roguelike or roguelite, depending on how you view permadeath or its inclusion or exclusion on this matter. There's no permadeath here, so when you die, you pop back into your keep. So it's the big thing I find that puts a lot of people off roguelikes is the forced permadeath. This game doesn't have that. So if you don't like roguelikes because of that, well, don't worry about it, you'll probably like this. About an hour and 40 minutes messing around in this. I was playing on normal, I found it a bit not challenging enough, so I'm going to put it on hard, and I can show off the beginning of the game. So yeah, right when you start, then it shows off character creation as well, which is always fun. So right here we got... yeah, so casual, which no thank you, but it's there if you want it. Less of a focus on combat, but I like fighting. This one attempts missing the T, man. Same thing in the Masters, I noticed that. It's a minor little error, but some people like, oh, there's a misspelling in this game. Never. It happens. Devs are human too, you know. I'm gonna go Master. A more demanding a game experience. Adventures will be adventures. Is that right? Yeah, adventures will be more difficult, comma, and require more, I see the translation, many more, yeah, the extra word there. I find a good way of doing grammar checking is throw it through a bot or something. Throw it through Google Translate or whatever, and it'll catch that. And then as you do that and do a lot more writing, you'll notice it yourself. You'll catch the extra thes and mores and manys. But yeah, translation issues. They're minor. Preparations and upgrades. They're saying it's going to be harder. Good. You can customize your appearance. It can be randomized. Okay. It's pixely, as you can see, but not bad. That guy had a good look going to him, but that hairstyle, no. Let's go for dark brown. Darker. That. Purple's a bit cocky, I think. We're not royalty here. Let's go blood. Nice red cape. You know, we're not subtle. Not orange. That guy brown. Fall. It's fall. Why? Sure, whatever. We'll go with fall colors. Yeah, whatever your preferred color is, and, you know. Can be female if you wish. Hairstyle looks alright. That seems alright, so fittingly heroic. Can name your character as well. We have the guild master, right? So we're taking over a defunct guild, you'll say. Just in case it has a conflict with the original test run I was doing, and we'll start. So it's nice to see character creation in the start. Cool, right? So short little unskippable intro, but it's pretty good. It's nice and snappy. The ghost of the guild. Whoa, it worked. It finally worked. Pal, you can't believe how long I've been waiting for someone to reappear from this respawn circle. Truly, it seems magic is slowly seeping back into the world. So it's already giving you a little bit of world building. Now, here you go. Don't rush through this. I like meaningful dialogue. If you're going to give me dialogue, don't make it a click-through crap. Like, wow, whatever. No one's going to read it. They're going to go to that exclamation point, click, 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 and go do the thing with a giant exclamation point, a slash, question mark, slash, circle on the map is and go do the quest. If you want people to engage with your story, don't dump them in lore at the top. Make each word you type meaningful, right? So here we go. We're making a choice at the start. This determines, like, your starting gear. When I was playing on my own, I went sorcerer. That's only how I go. But I kind of like blade mages, like a Gish character, which is pretty much a wizard who casts spells, buffs themselves, and wades into combat. I do not like archery. Farming, no, I'll do it if I have to. I'm a great warrior. Indeed. Just another boasting braggart. Swinging your sword ain't problem. Yeah, this guy makes fun of you regardless of what you say. He made fun of him being a wizard, too. Bit of a grump. Those ears. Is he a goblin? We don't know. Can't tell. He's not green. No matter. Welcome back to the world of the living. Yeah, because you were dead. And now you respawned in the respawning circle. This is the focus of the game. If you die, you pop back in here. Although maybe I'm not really qualified to say that. Yeah, he's a ghost. Regardless of what you did before, seeing as how you're like a candidate, I suppose you're now the guild master. Okay, he's blessing me with more work. Okay, where am I? Don't remember where you are. You're in the guild. Respawning circle. Yeah, I already told you all that. Might have started failing, but it's working. Guild's crumbling apart. You're gonna fix it, because you're the guy. What do I do now? Fix it up. He's telling you to fix stuff. Okay, bye-bye, I do that. So, tutorial right at the start. It's optional, it's pretty quick. No bindable keys, unfortunately. I'm sure they'll be added at some point. It controls as you might expect, WASD. Creatures, I'm happy to say, have collision in this. Oftentimes in games like this, you'll just like walk right through objects and critters, and it looks terrible. Thankfully, this game understands that creatures should have a physical presence in the world, so I can walk. Although, it would actually be okay if I could walk through the ghost, because he is incorporeal. But, you know. Anyway, I can interact with this and get this cracked axe. Now, I like how this game actually handles tools. They're telling you about it here. So I push R. I have a combat bar and a crafting bar. See? Crafting bar, combat bar. So you're not going to mix those two up. So crafting stuff, I can just get out my crappy axe and rip that apart. Smash it apart. And as I pick up stuff, I unlock recipes, right? So I've discovered the existence of wood. I mean, I must have hit pretty hard in the head when I popped back in, because I know about wood till I... Ah, wood! What is this? Now I know. So bonk up this stuff here. You'll get the basic crafting materials. I'm not going to go crazy on the crafting components, because I want to get to the dungeon building. Like, if this didn't have procedural dungeons, I wouldn't touch it. I need combat in my games. Otherwise, where's the struggle? Where's the drama? The intensity? It's not present. I'm just some dude in my ruin or whatever, just building up, setting up my base. Where's the threat? Where's the struggle? It has to be present. So I'm going to bust out of a cellar here. See, the guild keep has fallen on some hard times, but I will take the keep. I mean, who's to say I'll follow the tenets of this guild? Perhaps not. That seems a pretty cool base to set up, right? It's not infested by critters at any rate. I can see. It's all going in my inventory. You can make all kinds of things once you... Well, we'll see. If I bust through that... there we go. We're getting some more recipes now as I found some seeds and stuff is cooking. Again, crafting is a big focus of this game. But it's actually... Look, I can open you. Yeah, you got a pick. So pick normally goes on 3, but... That's a Minecraft thing, though. But because the sword doesn't have to take a place on here, hammers for building, I'll just have it as that. And then I can break up this rotten crate, which we don't want. Alright, so now I have a pick, right? So what can picks do? Picks can break up rock. If I've ever played Minecraft, right? And spend like an eternity trying to punch through rock or whatever. Don't do that, just make the pick. So make a way, clear path, clear path. And we're going to want to clear a path at least out the door. So we can do some dungeoneering. I can show off the dungeon bits, which have a real Angband influence, which is really nice. Pick, 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 pick. And as you, well, watch. That's my, like in Skyrim actually, though it's a much more simplified system here. As you do stuff, you get better at doing the stuff. So mining, you get better at mining as you smash rocks. You get better at gathering as you gather plants and cut down trees. Farming, well, it's probably going to be craptastic for me, but as you mess around with your hoe in the backyard, right? Or your side yard. Fishing, I despise fishing minigames, but it's here if you like it. This is what I'm primarily going to be focusing on. Combat. That's my focus. Oh, here we go. Thank you. So, right at the start, they're giving me a feeble stave, a moldy bow. I don't really like the bow, but I'll take it. And the sword feels good. I just don't like archery in games. Feels always not great. Do I want to keep this? It's rotten. I'll bust it up, because I can make a better one. That thread is going to be quite useful, because a lot of your gear upgrades come from improving your environment. Let's see, here we go. This is how I build up the room, so I can, cannot upgrade the guild hall. That's what I need to do. So now we'll clean this up and won't look as crappy, and I can get in the side yard. A little bit of coin. See, coins are there. You can expand your backpack with bags and stuff that you craft. You can get a merchant. I probably should. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll probably complete this demo because I do like the game. I find it captivating. I'm not much into crafting and base building. Like the aesthetics of it do nothing for me. I'm making chairs and stuff. They don't do anything. Like sitting in the chair doesn't aid my stamina regeneration or improve my character's mood. I won't build a chair. He'll sit on the damn floor. If it has no functional use, it will not be built. Alright. So, but I will, if I put the hammer on, I can make a crate storage. This I quite value. If you would, please. I'm not close enough. Thank you. I will put a crate right here, the storage. Now I can put stuff in it. And this will be safe if you leave or whatever. See, it's helpfully labeled. Like these are crafting components. Yeah, I want a cooking fire, right? I need more stone. I can get that right here. I need a workbench. I want that for crafting better gear. A stone window. It is decor, so I don't care. I already have a window. It is a crate. It is useful. It is a planter. Does it produce anything for me? No, just decor. I do not care. But you see, it's there if you want to play house or whatever. I don't. I play Fortress, right? I play like Dwarf Fortress of entrapment areas, right? Every area has its purpose. That's the training room. That's the library, right? I have, unless my character's getting a mood bonus from like mood lighting or whatever. What was it? Fallout, the New Vegas expansion. What was it? The Old World Blues. That was really good. That was, I mean, Fallout New Vegas was always a bit buggy, but the New World, that was... that had mood lighting that would boost your intelligence or your charisma. That was pretty funny. So I do something like that. But if you want the mood lighting with me, I mean, it has to have some use to it. Like reflect the character's mood. If it's just cosmetics, I couldn't care less. Alright. See, you have equipment, you can equip stuff. That's primarily how you get stronger. Though as you fight, obviously, as you engage in combat. I want to check this. So it's the same combat tree regardless what you pick at the start. So I'm thinking the choice at the start only modifies these statistics here. As far as I know. Anyway. I want a workbench. I definitely want that. So I'll stuff that in the corner here. Well, it's like, if you think about it, right? There's no disincentive putting it in the corner like that. But if you're working at a workbench, you want it so you could access all points and sides of it, right? So I want a bit of, be able to walk around it. I put it right there. Not the most efficient use of space, but if you have to actually reuse this thing, I'll be able to get off to the sides, put a vise on, whatever. Access that side of the workbench. So I have to pull it out from the table or something. So I unlock some stuff. That's important, because now I could do better farming. Like I can water crops and stuff. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, if I really want to do that. So I can make a watering bucket. I can make better crafting component tools, which I really want. I want a better pickaxe in particular. Can make a wand, shield, blocking. The sword can block actually. The patchy pouch I really quite want, but I have to beat up some critters and take their loincloths to make this sack here, which is well. I'll make a better pick. So the one I have is super craptastic right now. I have a better one, but so that you go there. And out of force of habit, I'll keep the old one. I don't believe you lose anything when you die, but just in case, it's a good habit to develop, right? Also, should equipped, because primordial damage. I chose the fighter, and I still got magic, so maybe it doesn't matter. You always get the fireball. I don't know if it's an early demo thing or what. But, I'm going to equip this sword. So it has a quick attack. You slow down by half when you attack, which feels great, and you can hold right mouse button and parry with the blade. And you can do better with the shield if you want. Check out the side yard. It's a bit overgrown, eh? Yes, it is. That's all busted up, so I can actually modify the yard as well. And then as you get better in the dungeon, you can get past this magical crumble barrier. Some otherworldly force prevents easy removal of this pile of rubble. I'll move it away, and this rubble just like oozes back. And it's like held down by like dark shadows. It doesn't want me to move it just yet. I need to offer it something. It wants cracked Kuro stone. It wants not obsidian, I guess. Cool. I can make a well, soil watering time so I could water stuff faster. I get training grounds for 5% damage boost. That's minor. The mailbox I do want. I think that gives me a merchant. So I want some clay, some wood, so I can mess around. So right now, at the start, I have a choice, right? I can just go out the front door and do some adventuring. Or I can mess around out here. Because I upgraded my pick, I can break up this large boulder. With the crappy pick, you can't do it. That'll give me the stone. Note this transparencies here, even this early state, so you can see your character when they are blocked by the camera. It's an important thing to look out for these pixel aesthetic games. They don't have that. Get these things here. So, particularly important because you're going to mine at a decent clip. It's a lot faster. And then as you get better at it, obviously you are better at it. So I can get this log here. See how crappy I am with this. Out of my way. I want those berries, actually, so I have to get this crappy tree out of my way. That's got that red stuff on it, right? That red stuff matters. That weird tentacle thing on top. I can use that to craft. Oh, this day and night cycle, too. See, it's getting to be dusk. And the stuff just gravitates to you. I don't lose it into the pool, which is good. Got some clay. I need that. Discovering recipes. My character interacts with the world. They must have been dead for a long time. Then eat, interact with the berries to loot those. Those will respawn. Pick up those. Blue leaves. So we're going to go back in. We're going to do some quick cooking. I'm going to gather this clay. See if I can upgrade that axe, because that will speed up my gathering in the dungeon. Yeah, you can gather in the dungeon, too. I'm trying to think of the last game that really did that. That's probably Low Magic Age, where you can go into the mines, or in that game, you have to buy the rights to the mine. I'm like, I'm a group of adventurers. How are you going to stop me? I blow through orcs like they're nothing. But, you know, the game's very rigid in that manner. You have to buy a license to be able to dig through the mines. There's some monsters in there. Sometimes, I think. But yeah, there's a chill crafting vibe to the game if you like. I'm normally not so much into the crafting, but I need the components. So I will tolerate it. It's not normally my jam, though. This is a mess, but it's better for now. I rip this stuff up because it bugs me. Anything in here? Oh, you tell about seeds. You found some seeds. In order to plant them, you must first craft a hoe and till the soil. In order for crops to grow, you must also water them regularly with a watering bucket. Craft them at the workbench. Or not. I'm not really into the crafting. I'm not really into the farming. But I'll show it off, I guess. I'll bust that up because it's all rotten. Give me this wood. Now I can actually do my gathering out in the dungeon too, which I will be doing. But I do want decent crafting tools for that. I want better tools. So I want stone axe. Yeah, give me that. Use the thread to stitch it together. That's much better than my cracked axe, 3 to 5, whereas this one is 4 to 7, and it's just better, and I can cut down better trees, I believe, with it. It'll speed it up by like half. It's significant. I'll keep off. I'll show the bow and the stave and the bow. Bark. What else do I want to make here? I make some. I can make. No. Nope. It'd be nice if there's like X or check. If you could make it. Convenience thing. It's minor. What I want is the hammer actually, and I can make a basic crafting component. A little cook fire. Can I make a better one yet? Not yet. I'll lock it later. Make like a little cook fire there. So now, because I've made that, and immediately I can make a better one now. That's fine. Whatever. It's not there, but infinity. All right. What else? So if I go up to this, you have to feed it wood, right? And I can bake the herbs. So I can feed it some wood. You just right click to feed it a bit of fun. It works a bit like Vintage Story, actually. Which is a great open world, procedurally generated, sort of Minecraft-like. It is a Minecraft-like, but far more detailed. Like you're modeling each pixel of the clay, stuff like that. It's incredible. I just wish it was more of an RPG. Now this low-level cook thing can only cook one thing at one time. It's not the full split or anything. Oh, day and night cycles. See how it reflects indoors? It looks great. It's a pixely art graphics, but it's a good-looking game, right? I'll put another crate here for storage components for like foods and organics, as opposed to we're gonna have just materials over in that one, because I'm going to be going out and gathering quite a bit of stuff, so I need as empty of an inventory as I can manage. So we're gonna aim for that. So you want to cook this stuff, so that stuff's gonna go over here, and there'll be a little check when that's ready. Berries, I can eat these. That I can have a free refilling spot, refilling berry bush outside there. The combat, I mean, the food here functions a lot like Outward, actually, and it's not you're not gonna like starve to death like you would in Minecraft, but your stats will diminish relative to not having this. So it gives you stat boosts. So max health goes up, max will goes up, health regen. It's really good. Keep your character fed. Does that look good? That's good enough. Or you can also save. We'll do that. Yeah. And there's the keybinds there. It's nice that those are there. You can't rebind them. I'm sure you will be able to at some point, and we will exit. Look at this good-looking map, tutorial map. This is the world map, as you might have seen a world map before. See, there's a little bit of a dungeon area. The world map area. We got like the mountains here. That's our little guild keep there. And we're going into this thick thicket. That's more of a thicket. That's a wood, but. From here, you will embark on adventures. Adventures are dangerous, and you'll likely face enemies and likely die. If you do, you'll respawn to the guild. Together with everything you carry. There it is right there. So they're very generous. I'd give you an additional mode where you have to retrieve your corpses or something, just to have a bit more threat to me. But yeah, it's there if you want it. I should note that. The respawn, specifically that you respawn with all your goodies. If you need a dungeon, with all your stuff. I'll just note it later. Respawn with all your stuff. If you die, you respawn at the portal with all your stuff. A Diablo-like option to have to do a corpse run would be nice. Although that'll be challenging to implement here because of, well, you're about to see why. So if I click that, that's the Twilight Thicket. That's a hell of a thicket, isn't it? It's very thick. Dark purple clouds gather over this forest, casting it into perpetual twilight. The previously friendly Ravin, so the forest of Ravin, has turned evil, and now, the grammar here, and are now hoarders of magical artifacts. The previously friendly Ravin, those are the forest critters. Yeah, you'll see. The malevolence of that's fine. The malevolence of his place also acts like a magnet to other evil spirits and creatures. However, stories tell of an ancient sanctum that may contain powerful treasures, like a druid sanctum or something in here. Now, once we enter the dungeon, it's procedural, right? So I could leave this dungeon and come back, and I'd never get to this exact point, right? It's like Angband or Moria, which is such an old school reference. Like, so if I were to die in this dungeon, I would never be able to get back to a specific point, right? Unlike, say, Diablo, Diablo 2, Caves of Cud, Caves of Cud if you don't have permadeath on, or Fonts of Power. So this is a Vampire Survivor-like influence. You pick one of these three, and you'll keep these benefits while you're in the dungeon. A 10% damage boost seems nice. Those are random. Or another example of a dungeon that's like always the same once you go into it. Adam, Ancient Domains of Mystery, or classic Adam, Ancient Domains of Mystery, or Tome, Tales of Maj'El. But you see how I'm in this dungeon? It's a forest dungeon, right? Twilight, and I can explore it. I can craft in here. See this? That looks interesting, right? Let's come here. Pink tree. Neon pink tree. Some kind of otherworldly energies have given it sap, some sort of arcane properties, so I shall harvest it. And I just got wood. Okay, how about this one? But yeah, if I were to leave this dungeon and come back, it would be a different generation, right? Like in Angband or Moria, right? That's the logic of those games, that the mines of Moria are so vast that you can never reach your exact point again, right? Any reasonable time frame. Or the dungeons of Angband are so vast, right? Well, here the forests are so vast you can never get back to a specific point in the thicket. Like the forest guides you a different way, right? So that would be the main limitation, the main challenge to having to do a corpse run Diablo 2 style. I suppose you'd have like a town portal, but that pushes it more of a Diablo-like. Like if you had to go back in and try to locate it, maybe it would lock the dungeon for like 30 minutes or something. But that means you can get back to it now. Like if you take someone's stuff when they die, you need to offer an opportunity for them to get it back, right? That's the corpse run. That's the more approachable, softer take on the roguelike. Like, because remember, the original Diablo was massively influenced by Angband. It was supposed to be, Diablo was originally going to be turn-based. It's like a more graphical turn-based take on Angband. But they lightened it, right? So it's real time, so it's more forgiving. Because you have to count for human reflex time and the variance thereof. So you have to limit the complexity of the stuff coming at you at once. Especially initially. And, of course, the corpse run, right? So when you die in Angband, you're dead, right? Most variants. I leveled up Gathering. Yay! 2.5% axe damage. Great. I've also unlocked the idea of a drying rack. That's cool. So my inventory is filling up. I got some red horn, the topmost and sturdiest part of a red horn tree, and I got some special bark. The bark of the red horn tree has many medical uses. I'm guessing medical uses like aspirin and stuff, like birchwood. I can also grind up these stones, which I'll get pretty quickly. Let's show off the combat, though. Enough gathering. Battle time. So these are the Raven. They're forest critters. Oh, okay. I'm on hard now. So they are hitting quite hard. I like that. Fireball. So they're all dead. They're fox folk who have lost their way. So I'm just cutting them down. Although I did try to talk to them before and that they just attacked me, so. I am pleased to say they hit much harder on hard. On normal, it was like they would give me little paper cuts. They were not threatening. So I'd say play this on hard. Berry bushes, very good. More berry bushes, gimme, gimme, gimme. So I can eat those. So it's going to give me HP boosts, willpower. So as you play, as you adventure in the dungeon, you're going to accrue levels of fatigue. Your vigor will go down. Taking damage and dying decreases vigor. Okay. Well, eating and drinking replenishes it. So not just being in the dungeon, but taking damage. So function of being in the dungeon. Got it. Currently, loss of vigor will decrease your maximum health and by about 5.3%. Okay, but it says 1.4. Whatever. But yeah, try not to get hit, if you can. I'll show you off the sword a bit. So the sword, you just hold left mouse button. It slows you down by 50%, which is good because that discourages kiting. So if there's a movement cost to attacking, this means you don't always want to move, right? Sometimes you want to just move. Other times you want to attack. That's why it's very important that, say, when you're moving forward and attacking, or moving backwards, like moving backwards should move you slower, right? Or when attacking, it slows you down, right? So there's a meaningful distinction for the player of when to attack and when to not. It keeps them conscious. Otherwise, if you just move, if you attack and move at the same speed all the time, there's no stamina system to it, why would you ever stop attacking? Why would you ever stop moving? So this results in the vampire survival like figure eights and just circle patterns and just putting me asleep. I can't play games like that. They bore me. There's not enough there. I mean, they're primarily easy power fantasy stuff someone can unwind to if they're into that sort of thing. It does the opposite for me, which annoys me. Let's reach around. There is a well. The cool thing about the well is you can toss a coin in. Very cool. What did it give me this time? Nothing. The well gave me nothing. Last time it gave me a regen effect, which was nice. So my mining is going up. Also, I can hold right mouse button and decrease the damage I take by about 50%. Should show a bit of that. So use the terrain, right? It exists for a reason. Like there's collision on these little forest folks, these little forest folks, these fox folk here too, right? So see, I can't just walk right through them. I can cut them apart though. Give me that gold. It drifts down to me slowly. What is this? I've not seen this before. A bowl. Oh, I have to offer something to the bowl. Berries? This item doesn't seem to fit in the bowl. Oh, it would clearly fit in the bowl. I mean, this seems like, look at those runners. You ever seen the end of Blood or Blade? Yes, Freudian slip there. The end of the first Blood with Wesley Snipes. Yeah. So that would fill with a body in the middle, right? This is meant to be filled with blood. Maybe these are not nice druids. That's the vibe I get. What would fill that? With those fox corpses. But that's not the option. My character's too nice for that. I mean, is it really even a sacrifice if they attack me? Debatable. Is that... Oh, it's a pile of dirt. Okay. But you see... Oh, okay, it's got... I can't jump over it. Now, I will say, at the start, you don't... As far as I know, you don't get a dodge. Or a dodge roll. That's what I have to look forward to. Runic push. All this stuff seems to be the same abilities. So it's not tied to whatever class you pick. Assuming you're picking a class. Skill unlocks, runic weapons. Like, there's no dash by default. You can block with a shield and a sword. I can block with that if wish. Oh, other. So I can block with him. Just hold it down. The little forest critters have different classes. So they're the Archranger ones. I just blow them apart and take their little loincloths. Another obsidian. This I want. Bark skin. Armor's quite valuable. So as I get stronger. I'm only on D1, mind you. Dungeon 1, so it's going to get much tougher. Let's show off the different weapons styles. Bow. I don't like bows in general. This bow in particular I don't like. Want to see why? Yeah. First off, it doesn't require arrows. Like, arrows are big and bulky, and it's part of the reason why armies don't use arrows nowadays, right? Why they switched away from arrows. They're big, they're bulky, they're a lot of work to make, right? So when arrows become just this superfluous magical thing that persist and don't have a cost to them, they're not interesting to me. Also, you have to hold it down to fire. That's alright, but there's no stamina system. Well, no, it didn't move. There's a mana point system, no stamina. A bit of it's balanced because your movement is slowed when you attack, but why would I use this little bow with these with magically regenerating arrows? Like, how does a magically firing bow differ from a stave? It's just stylistic, right? A different kind of damage type. Yeah, it's not exciting at all. Like, if you're gonna give me magic, at least give me magic. Don't have to like that. You have to. There's no alternate weapon slot. Oh, okay, that's, well. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see how much better the wand is. Why would you use a bow when you can do that? Like, it seems weird. Maybe the bow should have, like, a mana cost to it. With a stave. To balance it better with the bow. Because the only magic that costs is the fireball. What else do you have for me? Gloom? Agility, increases attack speed, movement speed, and reduce. Yeah, sure, whatever. I like to be faster. Speed kills. It's just more crafting. So I took a bunch of unnecessary hits by playing with the bow, right? It's fine. I'll cut down this weird purple sap tree. We can get something nice off it. Negative, just more wood. If I eat you, do you max HP, health regen in the guild? So I'm not going to heal here in the guild. I'm not going to heal when I'm out of the guild with that. I believe there is food that will, but I don't know if I've already eaten it. Yes, I did. Also, this, I spent quite a bit of reeds, thank you. Kinds of things with reeds. People in the water. Is that clay? I once, thank you. Kind of hard to get early game. But yeah, clay near a water source, very good. Because the clay is impermeable, that's why you find clay in a water source, right? If I could go into that lake, it'd probably be a bed of clay under that as well, right? Because that's what's sealing the water in, right? What else do we have here? I blow these little forest folks down. These little fox folk. It'd be cool if you could find the one who's made them evil, right? Waste him. You know, can I redeem the not-orcs? Take that loincloth. Gimme. What's we got here? Body. Health, weapon damage, and guild health regen. Sure, I'm going to take a lot of hits anyway, so I'm just messing around. Now this stone I'm passing. So they are guarding. Remember, the lore had said they are drawn to these structures. There's like worshipping. Oh, I'm getting it now. They look like. You ever seen? Was it? I'm not remembering this. There we go. The obsidian from the giant obelisk from. That's what it is. The critters. The obelisk is coming down. The critters are worshipping it. 15% more body, I think. And each of those upgrades has a tier limit to it, so it can stack up to like 3 times. Space 2001, is that what it is? Yeah, I believe it is. The Kubrick film. That's like that. The obelisk is just there, and it's uplifting and changing the primates, right? Or this is what's happening to the foxes, huh? Perhaps. Let's change them in a bad way. Can also break the crates with damage. Yeah, I think that would be probably the most fair way to balance arrows. I'd actually increase their damage, but have them actually require arrow usage. Make it more interesting. Because how many arrows can you reasonably stuff in a quiver? 20, and it's pretty bulky and heavy, because it can add up. Count my arrows, man, and boost that damage. Maybe mana shot, one shots should drain a bit of mana. This would help the character specialize. Like if you want to be using the wand like that, you gotta specialize in it. Be able to feed it all the time, or you gotta swap off it. Alternate weapon swap. Alternate weapon slots as well. Be nice. Again, it's an early demo, but little things, right? Have like an alternate weapon slot of like a sword and then the wand. Taking a lot of damage. I don't quite like that. Next level at half life. That's not smart. Got a map there upper right. I mean, I should be getting the stone. I'll need it. You see, there's also the tracking awareness of light. What I can see, what I can't. So this stone here should... Yay! Breaking rocks has a 50% chance of granting me an additional... Oh, it's flying right over because it's a low rock. But the tree should actually... If I go to a tree... No, it's passing right through it. Okay. I was thinking they would block projectile shots. I'm guessing he's shooting around it. Whatever. I don't know if that's intended or not. You can shoot right through trees with magic? I mean, it seems like the firebolt in particular should bounce off or impact the tree, right? Let's see if the bow can. Bow does not. Well, that makes sense. But it just makes the bow even crappier. You know? Bow's pretty crappy, as I'm telling you. What's this? 1 to 2 magic damage. Guessing these critters don't have much in the way of magic resistance. And then bow is 1 to 3. Yeah, bow is trash-tastic. Agility scaling versus mind scaling. Huh. I mean, these have stats have changed because I'm in the dungeon, right? I'm getting boosts from the boosts I've been picking. I don't know if it's permanent. We'll see. I guess I should bail and figure that out. I'm pretty sure all my buffs were falling off me, but I believe they were. I'm almost certain of it, but I need to know now. So I won't go down to D2 yet. I'll head back out and mess around a little less. Maybe get some better gear. Sparklies, do you offer me anything? Do I have... The wood stacks to 100, which is very generous, and the stones to 25, so you can carry a lot of crap even at the start. How about you, Sparkly Tree? You got something? Yeah, like the fireflies all in there. See, it's a very hypnotic game. It's captivating. It draws you in. That's all I can take. That's fine. That wood can stay there. I guess it's a simple game loop, but I find it very compelling. There's an exploration focus, there's a constant progression focus in terms of the gear you're unlocking. There's cool things to find, like that well, this mysterious blood altar. We don't know it's a blood altar, but it's obviously a blood altar, right? Or like a missile silo. We don't know what this is said. Yeah. I have been sleeping a long time, right? The well, can I drop another coin in? Nope. Okay. And then I can bail here. That's the extraction point. And if I were to head back, it'd be a different dungeon. I'm right back here. So here I need to eat. I need to yum my berries so I can heal in the... Give me that. Make another one of those, please. I need fish for you. Oh, I have to. First off, I couldn't pick that up because my inventory is full. So first off, we don't need this. This is trash. We don't want that. I have gathered 13... nasty foxline cloths, so I can do something cool with that. What I want to do with it, actually, I can turn to thread, which would be smart, so I can turn to a pouch. Yeah, that'll give me 2 more inventory slots. That's the best upgrade, I'd say, right now. Where'd you stuff it? On the ground, of course. Alright. In you go, cloth. And, boop. So is that 3 more? Quite nice. That's how Vintage Story does it. You're carrying wicker baskets and stuff. It's pretty good. I don't think I have enough for anything else, but that's already a pretty solid upgrade. Health regen 1.5 for a minute of 1.5. That's not terrible. What do you offer? Restores 7 vigor. So I can drink that and then cure that debuff. Very good. Roots. What kind of roots can I make? I can make steamed roots, and that will... This has better health regen, so I want to make that. The fuel is sufficient. Craft that. Can I make a better cooking station? Again, like in Minecraft, a lot of the time you're going to want multiple stoves set up, right? Because one would be for cooking, one could be for like making glass. In Minecraft, what would you make? Beyond food, I think you'd use that. Because in Minecraft, it's not quite like, not as detailed as Vintage Story. You can smell ores, I think, in just the oven in Minecraft. I need more thread for the crafting station. Same deal for the drying rack. So that's just the main progression I want to get now. Yeah, that seems good. What else? I can make better gear. Foot wraps. No, that movement speed boost 5%, that's huge. armor and shield. So a lot of your stat, you see a lot of your stat progression and your stuff comes from the stuff you wield and your gear where you craft and the upgrades you take in the dungeons. Pants would be solid, right? Armor 2. Armor's quite good. Am I still healing? I am. Can I make anything else? Oh, I'll take the clay too. Like, what else do I really want? I can mess around the garden, I guess. Got some berries, sure. Can I... I need more berries. I can get those. That's fine. I can go do that. Right there. Thank you, berries. Oop, 1 berry. You know I needed 5, and you give me 1. It's funny, actually. There's more over here, though. I believe I can reach it. Maybe not. So as you explore the dungeon more and more, you can unlock more bits of your yard. Okay. See that I could also access the dungeon from there as well. There's also a clever little teleport over here. Bit hidden. And you can put things in the braziers. That looks like carrots. That's a bug. I don't know what that is. Interesting though, right? It's a pretty looking game, even if it's just pixels. Are there any berries over here? You know I need 1 more berry. And when you know it, I ate 1 of them because I was hungry. It's fine. It just means I need to do more exploration. I like exploring. It's fine. Stone, see, it stacks of 25. Piles and piles of wood. Makes me happy. I will load that up with the flame. The fire here. Oh, it's ready, thanks. Make more steamed roots. Go. Gimme. Make more steamed roots. It won't burn. You don't have to stick around like in vintage story stuff will burn if you leave. Which is good, right? Immersion. It's important. I'll put seeds here as well. They'll probably eventually be transferred outside. I need those berries. Cloth. Material. Steamed roots. You only have 1 food thing on your 1 time, which is probably fair. So you can't just stack the food buffs infinitely. Which would just encourage you to make one of everything and be tedious as all hell. Brush reed, an incredibly soft and fragrant flower. Alright, I was expecting something else in the reeds, but alright, I'll take it. 82 copper coins. I am healing. Probably will be added at some point as a bed. Maybe I just pass time and rapidly heal. Maybe the cost of wandering monsters attacking your keep. To attack my keep? Make them fight them off. And like maybe the way to permanently defeat me is to disrupt my circle, like break the circle in here. And I can't respawn. And then like maybe there's like a sad little ending where you become the ghost and then you spawn a new character, right? That'd be cool. Because if there's nowhere to go, it's like a one-way portal, right? Well, it's like a portal with no destination. So you pop in, where do you go? It's like you're teleported or transported, but there's no end destination. So you're just in the ether, or whatever, and then eventually like fade away. I mean, that'd be terrible, but you know, kind of a cool way to go. Let's do more dungeon, so I can show you that hey, it's procedural, and hey, it's gonna be a different one. See, different, and give me a font right here. I need to check. I can't check now. Fine. I'll take armor. But you see it bottomed out? That's what I saw last time. I just want to confirm my memory. So your build is determined by the gear you take, the gear you craft. Your build is determined by the gear you craft and choose to wear, and the buffs you take in the dungeon. I would like to see more than that, like kill trees and stuff. Because obviously you're going to be building up all these things as you do things, unless you like really hate fishing like me and farming. So you might skip these too. So obviously I'm going to be weighted towards combat and gathering and mining. Because I like those things. I love mining for whatever reason in Minecraft. Don't know why, I find it so cathartic. What was that Orbound game? That dwarf game. That was really good. See how crappy archers are? They're so crappy. Pew, 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 pew. Bye-bye, silly fox folk. Now let me take your loincloths. Can I get a blessing? The well has granted you a boon. It gave me dexterity, +3 to agility. Now, agility scales off attack speed, so it's valuable. Movement speed, it's valuable to everyone, right? So agility is the super stat here, pretty much. Like in dexterity. Like dexterity is, which also encompasses agility in, say, Pathfinder or 3.5 D&D. I really should be stopping and gathering up these magical sap trees. Like, it seems like the foxfolk are probably scoring these trees to produce this magical eminence that's coming out of them. And perhaps ingesting it, and that's changing them. Perhaps they bring it to the obelisk, or it's... Oh. I'm using the wrong tool. I'm cutting down a tree with a pickaxe. I mean, eventually you'll get it done, but you're not cutting it in that case. You're smashing through it. But interesting, right? Yeah. It's like the... Yeah. Did these come from the obelisk? Or did they directly come from the obelisk? Is it its will or plan? Or is it just a consequence of it? And the critters are just cutting it up to ingest it? Who knows? But red horn root, I can do things with that. Anything in the stumps, like honey. Bees like to set up nests in hollows and trees, and obviously a hollow like that would be good, right? Very kind of low to the ground, though, very accessible to a bear or beaver or whatever. Badger. I'm going to push to D2 now, because obviously these critters are not very threatening on D1. That's what you'd expect, right? In most roguelikes, D1 is not threatening unless you choose like a super squishy class, like a mage or whatever. Then you gotta really pay attention. I've learned Battle Cry and Rapid Attack. So Battle Cry, I just scream out and they get all freaked out. I break their nerve, pretty much. So it cuts their movement speed by 35%. That's good if they're trying to kite me. I'm really not doing that. And I can Rapid Attack, so a 50% attack speed boost for 15%. That's very good. You'll see. The Font of Power. You'll give me a movement speed boost and attack speed boost. That's really good, yeah. So it's telling you rare. So each buff is different. Like Gloom tends to give you damage and knockback. Sometimes it hits your hit points. Verdant gives you life and armor and movement speed. I like the Verdant. I'm already feeling a lot faster. Because speed kills. That's what you want. Watch this. Machine gun! Magical machine gun. How exactly is a crappy little bow going to compete with this? It cannot. They're dead. And I'm on hard, mind you. It was even easier on normal. But again, I'm super early. Ooh, see, we'll stack to 3, so now my movement is up 30%. I'm flying now. Now, there's no default stamina, but do I need it? Do I really need it? Oh, the loincloths, you foxfolk. Give it to me. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, 45% movement speed. I'm flying now. Oh. Oh, what a waste. What berries? I'll take those. I need those. Actually got a hit on me. Good for you, you little fox ninja. See, the combat feels good. It's simple and light, but it feels good. Like, because every movement you make matters, right? Because you're dodging the shots. You're using the terrain. Like, I can dodge the fox boy shots. And these constant upgrades. And they're not sealing me in. A big thing you see with a lot of horde, roguelikes, horde survivals don't really do it so much because there's barely any exploration at all involved in most of those. But a lot of them, what they'll do is they'll seal you in a room like in Ziggurat or Enter the Gungeon, and you'll clear all the threats in the room, and then the room unlocks and you can go to the next one. That's fine. It's like the spirit of a dungeon is sealing you in, and you have to defeat the monsters and break the seal. That's fine. But for all games doing it, it kind of hits the exploration focus, right? Kind of diminishes that. Another Font of Power. Agility is awesome. Movement speed. So obviously this would favor more of a melee approach. But slowing them down obviously makes them easier to hit. Take the loincloths. See, I slaughtered them on this and nothing happened. Maybe it's because it's early, but no fox blood came out. So I wasn't able to properly sacrifice them. Maybe I need to be evil or the necromancy or something. All right, shiny tree. I think you got something for me. I will push the D2 this time. Can I break you? It looks like I can. Yeah, that looks like something you can break. No. Those Valheim, like attacking on that side, might fall on you, right? That'd be funny. What I do want, I'll mix up a little bit. We'll play for swords some more. I do enjoy the more dangerous feeling combat. And then I like how the power of the sword is I can cleave, right? I have like a 90-degree attack arc, so I can hit things with multiples. One swing hit multiple enemies. That's not something I'm going to do with the stave, right? A mossy chest. That's a chest? Raw amber. The hardened resin from a tree with some alchemical properties. Ooh. Some stone and his loincloth. I just took it. Not even leaving him his dignity. Nope. He was a bad fox man, so I took it. And then D2, sure. Now I wonder, when I extract, do I have to just take this portal? No, I can just take that portal, thanks. So we're getting cooler stuff now, right? I've discovered cool things. Ooh, an inkwell. Cool, I can make like magic scrolls and stuff. Yeah. Get my wizard on. Oh my god. 50% attack speed boost. Kill them all. Love it. A shirt. Remember, I've been like nude the whole time. An ancient Revan tunic. So this was made for the fox folk, but I'm guessing he was a thick fox boy because I can stuff it on. Now it's green. Oh, that's one of the things I need. The serpent vine root. The root of a serpent vine plant. Poisonous when not cooked, so like not mandrake. It's a not mandrake root. Yay, that's treasure. It's a fun, right? It's a fun game. Ooh, berries. Level up gathering. Rare tree drops such as bark and amber have a 50% chance of dropping. Yay, that's a meaningful upgrade. I like that. Like, the dungeon exploration here is fun. Like, it's a lightweight combat system, but there's depth for more, right? Like, if it was like a per character skill tree, almost like something like Adonia 2 would be incredible. That's a great game. I have to play some more of that. Armor? Yeah, I'll take armor. Am I still keep my buffs? I am, because I did not leave the dungeon. I left D1. I did not leave the dungeon proper. I'm taking a bit of damage. Oh, my buffs are stacking, getting so big. Well, sword feels best to me. Even if, like, the wand is sure probably more efficient. I just like using the sword. I want to see if I'm going to get any of that stuff on it. I see a redhorn bark. Yeah, okay, I saw redhorn, so I do want that. The bark and the berries stacked to 10. Ooh, there's some good stuff in there too. Explode! Oh! It would feel really good if I had a dash. If I had a dash, these guys would never touch me. Ooh, fox friend, who's in trouble? Is that my merchant? They did not ingest the corrupted sap, the blood of a dark one, so they are uncorrupted. Rin. A human, please don't hurt. Rin not taken to the shadows like others. Rin nice, won't hurt humans. Promise. What do you mean taken by the shadows? One day the shadows appeared. Boom, did they come out of the big rock thing? Rin? The Ravan go evil, kill for fun, become friends with a strange creature from beyond. Okay. The obsidian. Rin's so good, so other Rin make cage. Lock Rin up. Would you like to join my guild, Rin? What, he's guild? Okay. He's a furry, yes. He's a furry little fox person. They live in the forest, usually friendly and welcoming to outsiders. Some have taken to evil since he collapsed. I gotta pay him. He's not dumb. Okay, so having this guy with me, he just gives me tips, I guess, in base. I have a 10% chance to gain an additional item when gathering stuff. Yeah, he's cool. You're hired, buddy. Yay! The guild sounds so cool. We're gonna meet you in there. Yeah, cool. Cool fox folk. I mean, if you gotta hang out with furries, like, fox folk are fun, right? Nice reflections. That looks good. Like, it's pixely, but that looks nice. Rin friend? Rin has collision too. Nice to see. Rin is collecting plants in the forest today. Maybe human can get some soon. He shows me the secrets. Thank you, fox folk. So not all evil, they've just been corrupted. They need my cleansing. Oh! Spider! That's awesome. Rawr, ninja spider. Oh, good. D2 is much tougher. I like the spider critters. They feel nice. Like jumping a third of the screen. That's funny. I want those powers. I want to shapeshift. Yeah. Fighting the spiders feels nice. Maybe I could capture some and farm them. Have like, ooh, that could be like an alignment thing. Maybe the spiders, you know, they have to feed off the fox folk. They need meats. And all the, you know, the corrupt fox folk have driven away the other game, right? I haven't seen any others. So, you have to feed him fox folk so he can produce little baby spiders and make more webbing for me. And maybe poison. I can help milk their poison glands. Oh, yeah, spider mounts. Mounts, silk farms, poison farming, and more. Perhaps a morality system? I can be the Dark Guildmaster. Guildmaster has dark overtones, right? They were a protectionist guild, pretty much. They were the Guildmaster. The guild was a protectionist guild in the Middle Ages. Yes, they were. And if you try to set up a business in town without, you know, the blessing of the guild, guild members came for you in the night. Yeah. Font of power. Movement speed 10%? Why, thank you. I shall be even faster. I'm taking a bit of damage, though. I do really like the sword. It's a bit dangerous. I'll play off my magic stick some more. Machine gun! All this for no mana. Well, I mean, a little bit to activate that, I think. Maybe. Give me your berries. Gimme. I don't even know if that cost anything. Yeah, it did. Okay, activating rapid attack. But there's still the stave itself should cost something. Healing, thank you. I actually kind of need that. I can continue my adventures now. I've cleared to D2. Really? Now the smart bet would go, I could explore the next level. I could just go to the next level, but I don't really want to. I want to hit D2 again because it's got cool stuff for me. Look at how safe this is. Too easy. This is hard, mind you. Hint, it's not actually hard. The game is not hard. I can be even faster. The wind. I'm crazy fast. I don't want to give up all this power, but my baggies are full. So this is why it's very important to limit the size of your bag, right? Because it creates a natural break point. So it's doing the Wildlife exchange system, 100 coppers equals a silver, right? I think that's from D&D, though. It wasn't 100 silvers give you a copper. No, D&D does it a bit different. It's a weird exchange rate, but I think this one's doing the WoW thing. But yeah, having inventory, a limited inventory creates an incentive to go back to town. Unload your bag so you don't just spend all your time in the dungeon. And my fear is, if I progress past this, I won't be able to get back to D2. I'll just be in D. It'll spawn me in like D3. My god, I'm so fast. It feels so powerful. Wait a minute, you still just messing around the... Yeah, okay. I missed an area, yay. Let's go play around here. It feels so powerful. But the Druidic magic buffing me only lasts so long, right? If I leave the forest, I lose it all. I think I've got everything. Oh, wait. I didn't go north, did I? I just went south. Some goodies. Gimme. And... I like to swing faster, too. That'd be really good. Gimme. It's a high-level tree. Piles of wood. Wood can go to 100, so I might as well just get this one, too. The more courteous thing to do would be harvest the down tree first. Harvest the dead tree. But, you know. Get it all anyway. You look sparkly, tree. I wonder if you got anything I want. It's a captivating game. Even in this early state. Did I go north or did I loop around? Exit the dungeon. Now I can just bail. Oh, there are more of you. Hold on. Machine gun. So why would I use fireball when I can just do this? You know? It's pretty funny. Another way to balance this, I suppose, would give the stave durability. That could be frustrating. Toss it in. You're not getting a silver, man. Come on, big greedy tree. Ooh, what's that? What would you make a pie for me? I don't... My inventory is full. I don't know what you gave me there. I'm getting super happy time fun music, so it's probably something good. A lucky coin. What is that? Ooh, look at that's nice. Permanent boost. That's a hell of a find. Look at that. That's fun. That's probably a 100. A 100 drop rate. Good thing I saw that. I'll give it a shot. Yay! Happy time. Let's be able to get lots of goodies. A successful dungeon run. Ooh, my food is ready. My steamed roots. I wasn't even that injured. Excellent. Oh, wait, we have to remember, I have things to do. I can stuff that root in something. I have lots of forest folk stuff, so I can make a wand. The thing is, though, the wand does nature damage, it's supposed to magic. I can make a helmet. Could make a helmet, but want wizard hat. Frill thread footwear. Can I make boots? I can't make boots. I can make footwear, though. So that gives me a 5% movement boost. I do very much like movement speed, so you see all this stuff fell off there, it seems. Ah, speed up, there we go. So armor there, okay, yeah. Coin giving me 111, so that's where the upgrade's coming from. Makes sense. Helmet? Pants seem like they would be the thing. Although the tunic gives me more. I'd actually pick up pants over the tunic, but what do I know? Bark fiber shirt. Sturdy, but a little stiff. Gives me body, whereas the tunic does not. So I mean, the tunic's just better. Just a little harder to make. Ah, but do we want it? No, I think I'll stick with the ancient tunic. Yeah, no weapon durability. I prefer weapon durability because it means you can have very interesting systems. You can have like a glass blade that's like super high damage, but it shatters when you attack with it, right? Or obsidian tipped arrows or knives that's super sharp, but again, it's obsidian, it's gonna crack. Super hard, but super fragile. And then that's really important to have that. To have that kind of granularity in a weapon system. Or you can have wands that deplete and you have to recharge them. But if you have no weapon durability, like if you give a player an item, like I have this wand, I'm always gonna have it, right? It's like trying to, how do you get rid of, or it's like, if a player has, say, an item, what incentive for them is to ever get rid of it? Like, it's not wearing down when it's repaired or anything, usually. DDO does that, but not for all items. It's like it creates a gold sink for the player to have to repair their gear, right? WoW has a little bit of that, but not so much once you've been playing for a bit. Like, it creates a natural economy for things. Like, if a player has all their epic level loot and they always repair it, they're not hit for gold or anything like that, right? What's the incentive for them to keep playing? What, so the number can just keep going up with their gold, or maybe farming endgame dungeons for rep? No, man. You want expendable gear that can only be sharpened so much. Because remember, when you sharpen a sword, you take away material. And how do you repair an obsidian blade? It's going to crack and crumble, right? It's going to crack, you won't find the pieces, right? Whereas a sword, you can hone a bit, right? Eventually, it's still going to wear down, though, right? That's why weapon durability is important. It creates a gold sink for the player and keeps players invested and will keep them playing. Although I think some games took this too far. Of like, yeah, Ultima Online, I remember having like building degradation at extreme rate. So if you didn't log on, your building could like crumble away and fall apart, and someone else could just loot your deed. It was terrible. It was terrible. So there are limits to it. You don't want to push it too much. Anyway, what do I want to make? Pants. I need pants. I have like hose on or whatever. You offer me pants. Obviously, like the hat is better. The helmet's better. I prefer the wizard hat, but it's going to be a while for that, I think. So, did he put the hat on? He did not. Okay. Oh, I want to cook. I need to cook. Steamed roots. I don't have... Oh, okay. Alright, I need some more of these. We'll do some blue line brew. Sure, do that. Put that in there. I really should be making some of these. And I have the berries I need now, which makes me happy. Put some there. I'll take these because I need them to make... There we go. Looks like it's just a comb over, but alright, yeah, my... Is that giving me more hit points? Body. Health, weapon damage, and guild health regen also increases damage of weapons that scale with a body stat. Yeah, so body, mind, and agility. Not unlocked yet. Okay. A scarf. My sword back on. And... yeah, I got a good look going on. I do not need that. I can make the wand. Can I make the shield? Need more thread. I could make more thread. I'll make a wand. Because the wand actually is better. See, the wand scales off agility as well. So this should result in more, because I have agility more so than mind. But it's also nature damage. I believe it also fires a bit faster. So with the wand, we have... Beer. Just go... And with the stave rather than the wand, it's a lot better. I can actually break this stuff up too. Oh, some thread in there, nice. Very good. That pleases me. I don't need that old stave anymore, it seems. I can go in now. I might need... Ooh, I can make a hearth. Yeah, I can do that. That's worth doing. I can upgrade the guild hall using 10 silver. That'll be a while. Cauldron. Upgrade the guild hall and make it more spacious and unlock more upgrades. I wouldn't mind a little more light in here. Maybe I can do something about that. I think I can. Like if I build, I can make an alchemy station. I haven't found any paper though. Bark paper. Maybe I need to make that. A study table. Paper. I can make bookshelves. And ooh, Maxwell +5. Yeah, a lot of your upgrades are tied to the structure. Right, so I can study. And Maxwell +5 starting is huge. I can get +5 to my max health, which is... A woodworking table. That's just cosmetics. But I mean, it's easy to make. I think it's just cosmetics, but you don't... Oh, well, here we go. So it's now dawn. Very good. We'll put this in the corner, I guess. And you can move stuff later. So by unlocking that, I can make more cosmetic stuff. It's like, whatever. Okay. I made it. Say I have it. What I want is the hearth. I can make that. That'll give you 5% HP boost. Because I don't know why not. And I'll put you in there. That should be enough, right? Like, it's a pretty looking game, isn't it? I want the hearth. What's well, I have these things. Clay, stone. It'd be a difficult game. Derp. Put them in here. I put them in the wrong thing. My bad. Or... Alright, here we go. So I think we'll put it right here. Here we go, get a hearth. Now I have 5% more life, right? So it produces a bit of light and it's functional. Keeps my keep warm. So fun, right? I think so. And I'm not even, like, really much of a crafter. Ooh, I need to go make the... Yeah, before I forget. I need to eat, too. Yum. Hello, friend, Rinman. Rinman found many plants in the forest here. Hi, Rinman likes the guild. He was doing great work here. Thank you, Rinman. I was hoping you were a merchant, but you could leave that on, Rinman. You have to take that off from me, but okay. Thank you. He's very friendly. He doesn't feel he needs to wear that around me. Very well. It's building time. Let's make... I make amber? Why? Why would I do that? So I can craft out here as well. Weapon hanger. These are all just cosmetics, though. Decor, so don't see the need for it. Are you just decor as well? No, I don't want that. Inkwell, I think I'd need for my scribe table. Make scrolls and stuff, but apparently not. Fine. What I really want, well, first get a little visibility here. Get some space, yeah. Come on. Come on, tree. Inventory is full. Yeah. Duh. Thank you. Pile of wood. I can make another crate out here. But it's gonna rain, right? You think, like, I haven't seen it rain, but you assume it's going to rain. At some point, what I want is a mailbox. Receive and read mail. Postal bird included. Sure, there. Hopefully that doesn't mess up Rin. Human leave force. The fox spoke. They wrote me a letter. Human has been in Twilight Thicket. Revan no likes. Please leave us. No come back. Or else Revan will haunt your dreams. They're very cobalt-like. I love it. They remember how to write. Like a kobold would be far worse than that. Like, just be scratches. That's pretty funny. Gimme. So yeah, I made that. What else can I make? A well. If I want to do like farming and stuff, I don't. 5% damage is at the edge of like exciting. Not really. Oh, can I talk to you about the letter? Hello, human. Thanks for saving Greenman. No. No. Can I send a letter? Human Fortress. No option. Maybe it comes later. Very fun, right? Oh, what else am I going to do? Put that there. Put that bark in there. That's the roots I made. I'll eat those. Amber. I don't fuel. Oh, I can burn it. That seems a waste, but I can do it. More logs. We already kind of need another. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. I cannot. Maybe I can make a better cooking station now. I can do that. I need more thread. See, it doesn't pull from your local stores. You have to have in your hand. It's fine. I need 5, 5, and 25. I got the wood. I know that. I have 5, 5. I don't have it. Maybe next delve I will have it though. It would be nice if I had different storage things I could make that actually were functional. Like I would make a weapon storage thing, but if it actually did anything, just like decor that doesn't interest me. Weapon hanger. They're like, does it let me actually hang weapons? I need to know now. If it does, that's cool. If not, it's gonna irk me. Let's see. Like, I don't know, man. Remember, we are warrior. I don't believe it does anything. It's just cosmetic. That's the kind of thing that irks me, right? It's okay. I was thinking I could hang my weapons there. No, it's just a looker. More varied container types planned. Think a means of hanging unused weapons. Shelves you can stock with herbs and potions, stuff like that. Not just lookers. Just lookers irk me to no end. I hate that. If there's no function, I don't want it in here. Ugh, that's gonna bug me. Alright, what else have I got? Empty shelf. Yeah, you screwed me once before, game. Alright, fine. I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna rip it down in anger if I can't put stuff on it. It's gonna happen. Alright, I can get rid of this. Rip it apart in a blind rage. Empty shelf. Like, I should be able to put stuff on the shelf, right? That's like obvious. Or on the counter, right? Otherwise, what's its purpose? Like, I have a nice stone floor. Why would I want wood? Like, why would I want that? It's just something else to burn. You know? Just more work. Like, unless I'm getting like a comfort bonus of, feels good on my feet at night. Like, because the stone's going to be very cold, right? If there's no benefit to it, I'm not going to do it. Give me a benefit to it. Empty shell. Oh, I'm going to stick you. It has to be close enough to me, obviously. I can't change this rotation. Maybe I'll just do it without the shelling. Probably won't work anyway. Upsetting. Oh, well. I can try to stuff that herb thing in that teleporter, because that's clearly where it goes. Oh, that's clearly where it goes, right? That weird serpentine root thing I got. Like, that goes here. I can tell it does. Ah. So that was one of the things I needed too. I got blue flame now. The spirits accepted it. The spirits of the wood. Oh, spirits of a guild. So what else? Ooh, flower? I can't see it. No. That's like a bug. Is that amber? Looks like a comet, but is that amber? I like that. It's like a little mystery to solve it. Those trees. Those little bushes irk me. That could be ticks in it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Out of here, bush. Those fox folk might decide to poo in him, so he's gonna poo. I prefer him to do it over there. I don't know if that's implemented. Who knows? Thanks for saving him, man. I mean, I don't see a bathroom around here. That could be a nice feature we could build. Alright, Ghost, what do you have to say? Hey, pal. Tips? The guild hall is in some disrepair, as you might have noticed. You can repair the guild at the architect's table. I know all this, thank you. I can break those down for some more stone if I need it. I don't, but I could. What else? You can go in there. I should do some more cooking. Ooh, roots. I should cook those roots too. Thread. I can go in there. More cook, please. Stone. What else can I make? Can I make something else? I can make thread. How much thread do I have? 1. I can make a watering bucket. I don't care about a watering bucket. I can make it. I can make a hoe. I'll show it off. People might be interested in the hoe, so I shall make a hoe. Do I need thread for you? No, I just need those cloths. I can make a better bow. I can make a club. That's tempting. Make the club. And I have a lot of thread already. I will use the berry stones. Go in there, and your wood goes here. I already need another crate. Alright, so I'll show off the hoe. To hoe. To hoe. If I'm going to make a hoe, I need... Well, I can show off the hoe. So what you do with it is it opens up this bar here. What you want to do is till the soil. So I could just till it over here. And you need to water this, and you can plant the seeds. So I have like a little crop row here. If you're into that. Can I make the... What do you want for a bucket? I can do that. I'm using stone to make a bucket, don't question it. There we go. Yeah. There you go. And the water pail is a tool, so on it goes. That way I need seeds, right? So I can plant the... Yeah, blue line seeds. I can plant those. And then I put a seed. Oh, wait. Okay, because I have the seed now. I should be able to plant it. There we go. That's how it works. Go. There we go. And now we water it, right? So I'd be able to water a bit faster if I had a well. I suppose it should be grateful to let me water without having a well. Makes me wonder where the water's coming from. Perhaps Fox Friend, I don't know. He's eyeing him already. Hello, Fox Friend, what do you think? Redman is collecting plants in the forest today. Maybe Human can get some soon. Okay. That's nice, Redman. Thank you for helping. Any messages? Human leave forest. No, not gonna happen. I'll take that wood, though. Thank you. So I can't actually clear that. No, I need like that box thing. It's probably at the bottom of the dungeon, right? To open that up there. But it's a fun little game, right? I thought so. Figured I'd show it. I picked up some wood. Stuff wood in. Got my food ready. Give me food. And I don't know, man. What else we want? Steamed roots. Steamed roots are pretty good. Make it. No, go right to the top. Nice. And toss that in the fire. Yeah. Add fuel and so each wood contributes a bit more to the fire. Yeah, but see, it's a very fun game. I might show some more of it later, but I think that's a good primer, good introduction to Guildmaster demo. It's really good if you like crafting focus action roguelikes or roguelites, and particularly if Angband influenced dungeons, you'll probably like it. I know I do. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.